Okay, so continuing on from where I left off, literally, we've got a few more things to show off. I think maybe one or two more big things that I want to show. Basically, kind of like where do you want to start going into the middle game? Like, obviously, we're kind of well established. Our economy is struggling, but we're not. We've got a few stacks roaming around. We're getting a lot of stuff done. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start scouting with this guy. Um, I clearly don't have anything super exciting to do with him otherwise. And now I'm going to go and drop myself into like full proficiency for a few turns because I'll still have +1 mana and, you know, it'll be fine. So we'll end turn. And I want to get my proficiency up as fast as possible. That's the main point. Um, so XP, ingredients, more things to mine. I'm roughly going to go down here. Oh, you can't. Yeah, I can't cross this river. I'm so used to doing something to make it so I can cross that river that I forgot that you just cannot cross that river naturally. So, oops. Um, well, we'll go to the gate real quickly and check something. More undead remains. Yep, fine. Well then, you're gonna cross the river because you can, because you fly. He's building that. That's going on. I've got nothing over here. I just need him to finish up so he can come down here and give me vision of this hex, and then I'll show off some stuff. Yay, Crystal Garden constructed. Now we've got more gold and more mana, which will help. You need to hike down here real quickly. And in the Grimoire, we now have 5 different rooms, so we can continue planning. Neat. And we get nothing? Something? I don't remember. Oh, we get the ability to add add-ons to rooms. This is huge. This is there's some really, really, really powerful stuff in this. So, for the workshop, as enticing +3 gold may be, obviously I'm not anywhere near having that much green. You'll notice I get 4 slots, but I can't use anything that's a catalyst. So, well, pumpkins are ingredients and catalysts, so I can use them, but I can't use Lenya, for example. Construction table, I've never found this to be worth it. You build rooms so rarely that that's kind of a huge commitment for something that's not that good. I could do something like, 2 potions of that, and then can I get 3 green? I can't. Actually, yeah, I could do that right now, but that would be like a huge waste of stuff for something that I don't really think is going to bring a lot about. This is why I'm glad I have Philosopher's Stone, because it's going to make making a lot of this stuff easier. So generally, I just do an additional work table here. The more you can craft, the better. Alchemy Lab. Again, additional work table. The more you can craft, the better. Comfy chair. Not a bad option early on. Eventually, you're going to want these, but don't reach for them right now and like sabotage yourself. What do you do? Oh yeah, go for the spider. Sorry, one moment while I decide if I want to craft for this or not. So if I attack poison things, that's good. And if I already got someone poisoned, I can spread it. But I don't know how I'm going to poison things. Oh, I'm an idiot. I know how I'm going to poison things. Yeah, that'll be good. So study, comfy chair. Again, more research is good. Creepy gargoyle is kind of weird, but you don't really care about souls, but you can use them for crafting. Cartography table is quite good, and pen pal is quite good. Obviously, I don't have any arcane for that, though. Troop quarters. Drill instructor is not bad. Getting your units to start out stronger is great. This, I don't think, often matters, because, again, gold is kind of a choke point. This, I don't think, is that great, because units usually aren't fighting in your domain. And sniper tower, again, this is, I believe, if they're in your domain. So there's some late game reasons you might want to get these, but in general, you're probably going to pick one of these two at the start. And don't be afraid to pick one and then swap it out later. Finally, Crystal Garden. This is what I always rush. Get 2 charged crystals per week. This is a charged crystal. I'm going to get 2 of these a week. That's awesome. The question is, can I build it right this second without sacrificing things I don't want to? Yes, I can. Can I do it for less? Like, without using that rune? 2 of you, then I need 1 of you and 2 of that. I can do that. No, that's not even right. I can do that. I can swing the 2 there. And then I need a purple and a... Yeah, I can't. So that's fine. I don't particularly care that much about this, and I really care about that. The 2 charge crystals for a week is awesome. 3 mana per day isn't bad. I probably should have done a workbench first because it makes making more of these easier, because as you can see, it takes one of my slots. But it's fine. So done, done, done. They're now indifferent with me at 7 keeps, and I've got an Apprentice Lodge belt. Cool. You... I'm really not sure what to do with you. I could go up this way, but I really do want to... duh, I forgot about that. Stupid of me. What's down here? Cool. Free stuff. Lesser Grift Rhino and Corrupted Grift, da-da-da. So yeah, let's put that on... You know what? So you've already got plus 10 health. Let's give you plus 20 physical resistance, I think. Yeah. Moves have been made. Everyone's good. I can't do anything yet with that. We'll end turn. They're going to come and attack me. That's fine. I just hit retreat. I now know there's some stuff over here to kill. We'll hike you this way. Just because I don't want that annoying me more. What are you? Oh, a bear. Mortal Dwarf Spellcaster. Bears are good, especially if you're nature. You will see why, hopefully, shortly. So let's see if I was right, and I can do this if it's in my vision range. Yeah, I just have to have vision of it. So, boom. I corrupt the Hex, and I get 3 of these guys. They are not taking from my unit upkeep. They're taking from my mana upkeep. These guys are summoned. So, actually, that's not actually... Actually, I don't think... Wow, hold on a second. +2 from units. +2 from... Yeah, they literally do not cost any upkeep. It's incredibly powerful. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over and cast... Where is it? Primordial Forest. Because we'll probably want to put one there. And now I've got 3 flying units to either buff out my stacks with or to explore with. So does anyone need help? No, my stacks are pretty much healthy. And I don't think anything needs anything right this second. So for right now, I'm going to see if there's any quests. Not really. There's whatever that is, but I don't think that's worth it. They're not winning that fight. I'll figure out what to do with them in a moment. I guess right now they're the first ones. I'll go this way. Oh, hey, things to kill. I forgot about him. I normally clean that up. Go there, kill those appalling creatures. It looks terrible. But it's not. Yeah, they make more zombies. They're poisonous. They're elemental weakness and white weakness. Yeah, this will be fine. It looks like it's going to be horrible, and maybe I'll lose a unit, but I'm not really worried beyond that because I'm planning on using stuff if I need to. So come on down. Awesome, they ran forward, which means I've got a pretty good chance, ooh, that sucks, of being able to just bomb them for a gazillion damage. So we will... Let's see, you do a lot of damage, don't you? 22 versus your 18, but it's death. But you do physical? Okay.
Yes.
I'm gonna put you there and you there. I don't want this to be able to hit him. I want him to move up to hit him and waste a turn or waste an action moving. So that's kind of our thing. I could lower his armor by using Assault. I don't plan on it though, because again, I want him to be in guarded mode. You could volley right now, but it doesn't do a lot of damage due to the range penalty, so I need to get them closer. That's a good spot. Let's get this skill.
Yes.
And then I could come up and like do a potion of fire breath or something. I don't think that's necessary right now. I've got a lot of white damage. Yeah, look at that. I hate that it covers that when you're trying to figure out what their vision thing is. And then you can just go there, and darn, it didn't kill him. Okay, but that's pretty good first turn. That is a ton of damage. I'm an idiot. Oof. Oh well, I'm gonna have to take that. I forgot they were ranged. I should have engaged them last turn with the wolves, not tried to do that. That's what I get for not paying attention. So we'll go here, definitely, right? Yeah. So, yep, that was me being overconfident, and this is what happened. I've literally never fought these units before in all my games, just because, or if I have, it's been like auto-resolve. So now that I know that, and I know he's not under defended, how much damage are you going to do if you were to do that? You might actually kill him. You have no actions. You have an action. Let's see here. So either way, you probably need to move up. And then I'm going to ration this wolf because I want to keep it alive. Oh, right, it's been poisoned. I'm an idiot, yeah. This is a perfect example of how badly these things can go if you don't pay attention. And so we're going to get to see me have to recover a little from this because I, got cocky and just wasn't thinking things through. And now I'm paying for that. Definitely want the guaranteed kill here, given how badly I've messed this up. Oh, good, now it comes into melee. Whoo! All right. We get saved a little here. What's the best way to do this? I think I want him to come around and hit him so he gets a flank. And then, yeah, this gives a flank. Boom, boom. I lost my healer. That was a huge mistake. Thankfully, he heals anyways. But, yeah, that was dumb of me. So, as you can see, careful, because small mistakes. I get some stuff. I get you. All right. That's an interesting choice. So I've taken Call Lightning before and been genuinely unimpressed. It does 28 white damage in 4 range, but the problem is it ends your turn and it's one action. So it's great if you want to move and then do something that doesn't end your turn first, but he has nothing that will do that. Healer ends your turn as well, so those are kind of competing for the same spot. Granted, one's offensive, one's defensive, so something like move 2 and then Call Lightning, or move 1 and then Call Lightning is better probably than move and attack. Throw Healing Potion's really good, but I don't think it's that much better. It's 30 health versus 50 health in the exact same range. It's like 20 more health. I don't actually like it that much. I really like Throw Unstable Elixir. It's quite powerful. The various effects it can cause are really, really good. Poison especially, because I've got a glyph that makes poison better. And it gives him elemental damage. So now he's got mental and elemental, so he usually has a way to hurt something. So I'm going to go with that. I think there's an argument that you could have done something else there, but whatever. Yep, health. Oof. Sure, why not? Give me my money. Yeah, that was a major mess up, so we are going to go ahead and hike back. They don't care, I don't have enough remains, but I want to go get the spring cleaning done, and now that I've made them a little bit happier, I might have just enough that I can hire somebody there to buff out my forces. Otherwise, I'll probably cast a Wisp, because I'm fighting in undead territories, and a Wisp would absolutely help finish out my unit, or I'll send these guys. So, we're down here. How many more turns? 3 more turns on that. So 1 turn to do the forest, and then we're going to move again, because we want to go take that Shaper Secret fight. I am really surprised it hasn't given me a specific event yet. I forget what the trigger is. Yeah, I can make Dwarven Ignitions all day. I want to sit on the remains real quickly, because I think the fact that I've been turning it into bone dust and whatnot is why I haven't completed that quest. With 7 keeps, so you give me that. And then, yeah, you would give me that, and I need a 2 blue. Do I have a 2 blue? Only in this, right? Which is sealed elemental. Yeah, I'm not wasting a tar bomb on that. Oh, I know what I'm doing. Boom. Easy craft. And I probably should have made a workbench as well. Not that big of a deal. Retreat. Now I need to start being careful with this unit. It's, low on health. If I want to keep it around, I could just sacrifice it. More stuff. Fairy Grass is great. You'll see why in just a moment. Even more Fairy Grass. So as you see, I have a ton of Fairy Grass right now. I now have 10 Fairy Grass. And Fairy Grass makes Eagle Spirit. This is probably too good. This gives your units +3 missile range, which is great, and they don't suffer from the range penalty. They'll still suffer from cover, they'll still suffer from line of sight, but they don't suffer from the range penalty. So all of your attacks, even though it'll show as like that yellow eyeball, are green eyeball, and your range is insane. This is probably the best thing Alchemist can do, or one of the best things Alchemist can do, especially for how easy it is to do. And I have a boatload of fairy grass now, so we are absolutely crafting that. Yay, level up. Yeah, doesn't really matter to me. Let's go get these. Primordial Forest. I'll put it here because I'll at least get a couple of turns of extra all-fire income. And then I, once again, want to cast Summon Animal Pack. And again, I've got this all the way down here. It's using my stockpiled mana to do this, but I'm getting these in one turn, one turn, one turn. Crystal Room built, +5 a turn. This guy, move 1. Okay, you can get that. Cool. 15 research, awesome. Go there. We'll see if you survive. Actually, you should probably go deal with this guy, because you will get there sooner. I'm also up to +5 gold a turn now. Again, I've got my income going. This dude is bravely running away. Blah, 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 blah. Sure. Ah, healer. Yes. Oh, this is awesome. I think I know what happens here. This is what I thought I was going to get earlier. So one moment while I level this up. Ooh. Ignore all target's armor or fire arrow. Apply burning. Both of those look really good. Anything that gives you more damage channels is always nice. You know, elemental instead of just physical. So you're not completely useless in those kinds of fights, but that's a lot of damage, especially getting through armored. I'll take that. And then you... Does more damage if people are bleeding, or glyph slot. I don't like taking glyph slots on these. I suspect if you play Artificer, that makes a lot more sense. And then, yep, I've got a bear. Bears are awesome. They're really, really good units, and most importantly, they're tier 2s. There is a spell in the Nature Spellbook that lets you enchant beasts, and bears are beasts, and they're great. Is he... Yeah, I have to pay upkeep for him, to gold upkeep, but bears are just, they're incredible tanks. It's got a small elemental weakness to white, but I'm going to go turn in this mission, but yeah, this was awesome. That absolutely fixes my issues. Oh, yeah, and that also means I now can get Controlling the Pack, which means I can give my units Pack Tactics. So what this does is you cast it, and then you select the unit, and then that unit gets Pack Tactics. And Pack Tactics gives that unit more damage depending on how many units have Pack Tactics in the stack. So I've already got 1 with Pack Tactics. My other 2 have died, but I can give all of these Pack Tactics, and everyone's getting +5 damage. Now, it's going to cost me, I believe, 5 mana a turn in upkeep, but that's a lot of damage, so I don't normally actually use it. I'm going to try to use it this game and see just how draining it is on my mana upkeep. This guy is getting low in health, so let's send him back to an inn. And this is the bridge guard. So as you can see, a couple of tier 2s, a tier 1. Now, they may not have started that way. They'll level up as the game goes on, and, you know, the stack will get bigger. But, oh, I don't actually want to do that yet. I lied. I need to get ready to move, because this is about to end, and I want to go do the Shaper Secret. So, Levitate Tower. Now we need to jack this back up. So 2 is the best I can do, so 2. There we go. Done with that. This guy's going to go stomp him. Yes. This is a surprisingly weak stack now that I look at it. Yeah. Oof. Let's go shopping, shall we? I think we're going to get rid of one of you for an Alchemist and get rid of one of you for a Halberdier if we can. Obviously, money permitting, but we'll see. Bah! How dare you. Well, this is good to know that there's units over here for my stacks to kill. And for them to kill each other. More iron. We are way, way out here, so let's just go ahead and do that. You're going to finish the spring cleaning mission. Give me my money. Cool. Oh, and now this gives money again. That's part of what happened is, for whatever reason, when it's a quest, it's not giving me money. That's very frustrating, to be honest. Okay, you're 435. You're 389. I'm looking at my stack power. I'm going to start hiking this guy back because I suspect he's going to actually be the one who does Shaper Secret. But we'll see. Level available. Cool. What do you get? Sure. Be lucky. Harvest. And harvest. And we know you can't harvest there, so you'll go get the pumpkins. You will go this way to clean up this guy. It says I could lose a unit. I think I can do this without losing one. Let's see if I'm right. So I like these guys because you get to do... Ooh, ouch. So this can go all the way up here and take a shot, which gets a flank. And then this can go all the way... Where do I want you to be? I mean, I literally will get a kill pretty much anywhere, so I think it's going to be you. Yep. And then this one is going to go wherever I can get a half-decent shot. Because since I can apply burning, I really don't care if I'm getting my full damage. I just kind of want to... Actually, I want a blue move so I get as many procs as possible on burning and see if I can light them on fire. No luck. Are they immune to burning? Fire wielder, they can add burning. No, they're not immune to burning, so just unlucky. They come up, hit my unit, and now he has his back turned, so we can go over here, get a flank, go over here, get a flank. Nice and easy. That's why these units are so good. Hooray, these will level up now. Since they're alone, I'm going to do armor, because they'll wind up in melee probably more often. Immune to burning. Perfect. I think I have a thing for that. Yep. So this unit would normally catch fire, but this will give it +6 damage. I'm not putting it on this unit, though. But that combo exists. I am going to save it for the bear, because I know the bear can wind up immune to burning as well. And I want an immune to burning bear. So, yep, stack healed, cool. And now I know I've cleared all this, so when this guy's done with the pumpkins, he can come back and do these other things. Oh, I could have explored that. Oops. You are going to the city, because your stack is very, very weak. Oh, and I want this, Blueprint Human Barracks. Collect. So, now I have something else to build. We go to tower. If you build a human barracks, that's +5 gold to free unit upkeep. And it costs 36 to build. Yeah, I'm going to do it right now, even though this is getting a little close, because I could wind up a bit broke. Because I think I can basically force it to work. So we will go ahead and throw... What are we throwing at you? 1, 2, 3. Get a work table going. And you... I'm not sure what to do with. Let's go over here. See what we can see. Corrupted adamantium. Cool. Weekly income. Yes. Enables hiring of elven rangers, slavers, and sentries. So, hooray, if I wanted one of those units, I could get them. They're not bad units. I'm not going to personally, because they're all tier 2s, and I kind of don't care right now to up my income problems when I'm about to lift off. Now, I'm looking right now, I'm seeing that when I lift off, I'm going to take a 1 gold loss, so I'm still going to be okay. Yep. So we're up in the air, and we want to go... I don't know, can I get that one in my range? No, so I just want to get to where I can get Shaper Secret and those guys, so about there? You don't want to be in the air for too long, because it's, that many more turns without any money. But it doesn't always hurt. So now I'm kind of broke. I was going to buy a unit here, but it doesn't make any sense anymore. And I don't want to buy any of this. Like, I don't need rations. I don't need axe wielders. So this guy's going to go start cleaning up over this way. The thing I'm keeping in the back of my mind, for the record, as sort of a thing, is I'm going to do Shaper Secret, and then I also want to come down and maybe try the Crystal. The stack might have been is probably getting more powerful as I, spend time doing other stuff. Oh, I met a mage. Did you kill him? Cool. I'm not going to tick him off because that's the last thing I need. 3 mana. Yeah, we can take that fight. Clear up the bridge. Yeah, and this guy's hiking back because he's my strongest stack by far now, and I want to have someone strong for Shaper Secret because I don't know what's going to be there. Literally, it's basically random, and there's a couple of outcomes that can be really, really rough. Yep. Okay, that I've been kind of waiting for, which would have been nice if it was while I was over there, but that's not the one I am actually waiting for, so to speak. Oh, I know what I'm going to do with the Wisp. I need Vision of this forest, because I'm going to cast, what's it called? Actually, let's pack tactics up my army while I'm at it. So you, give him pack tactics. Cool. So let's get that going while I wait for my Wisp to get back. And then you take this fight. It claims I'm going to lose. It's wrong. These units are incredibly good at kiting and just being obnoxious. It's a little tedious to do those fights, but I mean, I can go out into the water here and they can't get there, so, nice and easy. And you can do the same over here and poke him in the back. Oh, no, never mind, doesn't matter. And you as well. Oh no, I messed up. Oh well. I still don't tremendously care. I'm kind of confident that I'm going to lose some of these, but I don't care at the moment because I don't have any use for them. One flank. Flanks, then he kills me, so we go over here. Or do we just take the shot from here? We take the shot from here. Yeah, I'll probably lose 2 here. Like, I could, well, you've got all 3 actions, right? Yeah, this is what rations are built for. Ration, defend, and turn. He's going to come over here, get a flank. Yep, he still killed him. So that was a waste of a ration. I was just curious. I actually might lose this now because I moved him over here, but I think I can do it. I mean, I can literally just be lame about it if I have to, but defend, he'll attack, he'll die. That one's fine because I'm going to kill you. And then you literally cannot get to me if I stand here. So yeah, what I should have done is just stand in these 2 squares and pretty much never move because he still can't easily get to me. I can just go here and murder him. That's what I should have done, but I kind of didn't care because, as long as I have one of these, I can still investigate. Still, if I were playing on harder difficulty, that would have been a major screw-up. You're going to want all the units you can get on that difficulty, and these are basically free units. So we'll go ahead and take that. What are you going to get? Armor? Yeah. And this is also why I didn't put the rune on them, is they die very, very easily. Oh, he gets more. Immune to burning. Cool. So that's done. An all-fire node. It has 2 flame golems on it. I could probably send 4 wisps at that on their own and clear that. Or I could reinforce this unit with some wisps in just a bit. So that's probably something worth doing in the short term. Once again, go hiking. Cool. You. Well, I can actually just send this army at it. Would probably be the way to do it. Oh, I never explored there. Ah, that's why. Forgot about you. Go away. I don't like you. Tower can move. Move the tower. And then that should be where I want to land it. Oh no, one more over. Does it matter? Yes, it does. So one more turn flying tower. No domain and all that. And turn. Yep, just checking that. So, once again, pack tactics on you. He already has it. Now you've got it. The stack just gets stronger. We move again. We move the tower. We land the tower. Now this is within my domain. I can go there and investigate, but control's conflicted until I fight it. But I'm making 2 gold here, so that's helping with my money again. Research is done. I've learned experience gain. I'm not planning on using that right now. What do we unlock? Gosh, we didn't get it again. Oh, you'll notice here I've got some Lenyas and once distilled Aria. The easiest way to get this early I found is to buy it. Crafting it takes a long time waiting in game. Otherwise, I can use my Philosopher's Stones to get the Alembic Chamber. That's why I crafted that Philosopher's Stone so early, this is absolutely worth doing. So we research transmutation. Oh yeah, I should get that. It helps with being able to turn your mana into money. So it's at a 2-to-1 ratio, so you get 1 gold for every 2 mana. But if you're like in an emergency and don't want to sell a bunch of stuff, it's a nice thing to have. So we're back to crafting, and I'm on the can I get 3 Alchemist Stones plan. So what are you? I might actually use you. Let's see, we use you. I know it looks silly to use an Alchemist Stone, but you can sometimes use it to make more. I'm just seeing if I've got any easy ways of getting what I want right now. You would help. And then I would do a Lenya. And then I would probably have to use you. And I could do that. Or sorry, Philosopher's Stone. Yeah, I think it's worth it. I don't normally love using things that I can use in combat as ingredients, but sometimes you have to. So we'll craft that. We will get this turned into bone dust, and then we will get 1 of you, 2 of you, some more rations, because I've used most of my rations. Always have a supply of rations. You're continuing to explore. Just kind of filling out the area. You don't want to like beeline it off in one direction usually, because you can't do anything there. You want to try and keep things kind of close to your army. Once again, I'm actually up here finally. I'll be 1 more turn, so 1 more to cast pack tactics. Yeah, 2 turns. I don't like 1 turn. Much better. Pumpkins. Wheat. More pumpkins and plant sap. Yeah, that's nice. I'm sure that was kind of important, and I paid very little attention. Oh, I definitely want pack tactics on my archer. There we go. So they're basically buffed up and ready to go. So yeah, let's just go. So we'll search it. Okay, it's very important that you read this number right here, 300. This is a random combat. There are some crazy things that can occur here. I thought it was always the same fight, and I think that's what a lot of people think is they go to this and they get kind of unlucky and see like a 700 strength fight here and go, well, maybe I can beat it. And there are certain ways to win that fight kind of early, but generally you just get destroyed. So yeah, I'm gonna stand my ground, but notice what it says here. And yeah, 300. It's a warg and a nature elemental. I'm just gonna auto resolve it. We're gonna just destroy this. So cool, I get a mentalism spell page, and now I'm getting a bunch of gold and a bunch of research. Yeah, research. So that was great. That was a good thing to do. What's my next objective? Well, I've got 1 guy going to go get the Allfire, or this little Allfire node, and I'm going to start hiking down this way so I can cross this and start working towards the crystal, and maybe getting these lost spell pages, because eventually I'll be able to find a way to cross this river one way or another, but right now I can't. So, pack tactics is done. We want summon animal pact. Pack, not pact. And you go up this way. Yep. Cool. More research. Cool. Mining. Well, that's unfortunate, but we'll see how it goes. More wheat. What are you? A shrine. Yeah. You. So this is my better harvester. I should really be using him for, like, better things than wheat, but oh well. Do you swim? Oh, these have swimming. That's actually really cool. I have never noticed that. So yeah, I'm probably gonna send him over this way and get some of these things done. 15 research. Mining over there. Yeah, we'll go down this way and start looking. Okay. And you go over here. Auto resolve, nice and easy. This is what you get. Oh, so greedy versus looter. Looter is what I'll take. It generally pays you better, I think, and you get certain things that you wouldn't get otherwise. So I've got my one wisp over here. I actually need to have vision of this circle, and then I'm probably just going to cast another wisp to get that other all fire node rather than hike this guy all the way over there. So in the meantime, I'm actually going to move you this way and see if I can do one of these on his own. We'll find out, though. Oh, I should have filled my crafting circles. I'm getting rushed. So there we go. Boom. What did I get? Same thing. There are other things you can get. You do not always get the same thing. But now, since these also fly, they can reinforce this wisp and go down here and start doing these quests. So, got transmutation, gold to mana. Yeah, I can turn my gold to mana, although I don't know when you do that. I've never been so flush with gold and sparse with mana, but hey, that's a thing. We'll summon a wisp. Lower that to one turn. Cool. Let's do more crafting. So right now my goal is, can I get one more Philosopher's Stone? And the answer is a resounding maybe. So that gets that. I could use you. And then I just need a bone dust guy. Where is it? That. So then I pop the Lenya on it. Where's my Lenya? Catalyst. I'm blind. There it is. And now I've got a Philosopher's Stone. So cool. Those will be done in 7 turns, and that will help me finish. Oh, the mess hall for mentalism. I'll want to get that. I then can do this Alembic Chamber, which is really, really good. I won't be able to do a Lens Kiss. I know what the reward for this is. I've never used it, so it might actually be really good. I just always forget to. So, yeah. As I just said, the mess hall is quite good. It's a room, and I'm all for getting any more rooms. So we'll do that, and then over here we'll probably go. All right. At this point, I'm running out of potions of fire breathing. Not only are they good in combat, but they're 3 pips in one space. So it's time to build more potions. Is there any way I can do anything interesting here? No. What's the minimum use here? So if I just do 1 of you and 2 of you, and then 1 of you. I just don't want to use all my pumpkins. I'd like to get some of these ores out of my inventory. Although you can sell them. They're 2 apiece. It's a good way to make money. But we'll craft that, and that'll keep my potions of fire breathing up, which are just very flexible. Go ahead and mine. Go ahead and harvest. Go ahead and scout. Sure. Yep. Oh, and it's right next to you. Yep. Cool. More things to kill. This is unexplored. It's actually explored. I sometimes forget that you can explore these things, and you really should, because you get crafting ingredients that can be very, very important to your long-term goals. So I stomped that fight. Yeah, we want to head south. I don't even care about this mana pile. You have done what you need to do over here. We'll go right up to the edge of their territory at least. But I don't think I'm going to do anything with that. Oh, let's check his thing. So one thing to see here is you can go to Heroes and see how it's going. So I've got about 4 turns there, and let's check his. His is always going to generate me 2 gold, but isn't really as good as it should be. So I should be looking for spots to drop my lodge as I explore here. So that's something to keep in mind. I always forget my lodges, and it's brutal because it ruins your. Oh, come on! Actually, it'll take 3 turns for him to kill it, which is perfectly fine because that's when I want it to be rebuilt by. Anyways, so it's his lodge. That's great. Don't care. Don't care. Way, way, way over here. Save me as many steps as possible. Actually, I should have summoned you closer to the road, but whatever. Yeah. The battlefield has the guy on it. Lodge being destroyed. You will continue to explore. Just so I can see what's going on. And you will hike to here. Okay, this fight can usually be tough, but again, I'm spending a bunch of my mana on pack tactics, which is making all of these people very, very strong. In fact, I think I can do one more cast of pack tactics. For this stack, anyways. So we'll get that set up. And then drop this back down so I get my mastery back up again, because you'll notice I've gotten pretty close to getting to the next level, which is at 25. I rush this one usually very, very fast. This is probably the slowest I've gotten it in a while. But it's going to add an extra slot to all my stacks. It's just incredibly good. So obviously decisive victory, but that's not good enough. We don't want to lose anything. XP is really, really powerful in a snowball effect. You really want to try not to lose units. So they run up, they run up, they run up, and they run up. Okay, cool. We've got a pretty good front line here. Bears are great, so the bear is going to take the brunt of the action. You're going to go here, and since only one person can hit him, and that person's not very strong, I'm actually going to go ahead and do assault. All of these are melee units, so I don't care if this guy hits him back for his turn. And then you're going to go up here, and I could go here, but I don't want these two units to be able to hit him, so I'm going to go here, so only one of them can hit the wolf. So you defend again, and then now my archer can get into range and just pepper somebody here. Eeny, meeny, miny, you. And of course, my main guy can start getting into range. And again, we'll put him right here. It doesn't really matter. I'm not going to use this because I'll only get one attack, and it costs 5 frickin' focus. So I want to get the maximum damage out of that. So, and also they're all guarded up, so it's gonna be very powerful if I wait a turn. I'm not going to roar because I want him to be in guard. I will probably roar next turn. Actually, I won't because he'll be out of moves. So, as much as I'd love to do this and just wreck one of these because I think it's a really cool thing, I actually probably need to save him to heal the bear. Maybe not. Bears are amazing. Volley is clearly the play. So let's start with that. They're literally all dead in that one move. God, I love this game. Okay, so yeah, he's gonna do this to weaken him, Frostbite, and then he's gonna come in, and it's not a flank either way. You, however, can get a kill, and then you can basically put him on life support. Cool. End turn. Awesome. He didn't kill anybody, which means he also gets a chance to heal my unit. I'll heal this one because it's actually a bit lower, and you get a free kill. So that was a beautiful example of how your fights can go. And I still have 6 focus left on him after doing that major attack. Major attack and a heal. So yeah, that was a ton of stuff. Level up. Definitely health. Level up. I might have taken Harvest there, maybe, but again, it doesn't seem worth it to me. I will take melee damage over speed. And ooh. I like having a ranged option on my melee. Plus 20 health is good, but it's not that good, in my opinion. I'm not so in love with soldiers that I'm like, oh yeah, I want to keep these alive, so I'm okay taking Throw Sand there. And oh, what do you know, another fight in like 5 seconds. So you need to make a new lodge, and hey, what do you know, there's something worth 3 gold here. Oh right, he can't make a lodge while his lodge is being destroyed. The game is smarter than me about that, but that's fine. I just need to stay kind of in this area and keep in mind that, oh, yep, there's a city here, that I want that. So, oh no, there's undead armies, cool, we'll do it for you, sure. Yes, we want things to kill. And remember, this guy is a very weak army, so I'm like keeping in mind that I'm probably going to trade these goblin guys out for, you know, halberdiers and soldiers, or paladins even, if I get the gold. So, let's go ahead and start hiking that way. Ah, lost spell page, that's right. So you'll go over here, 320, 215, maybe not. So I'll see if I can do the other one. Lodge being destroyed. Cool, I have nothing else to do. Yep, that's the turn. I am really surprised that I am this many turns in and a specific thing hasn't happened yet. I can actually alchemy my way out of this. Which, yeah, cool. So now I've got a human barracks, so now I've got a lot of money per turn because I've got 5 less gold and upkeep I'm paying. Ah, there it is. This is what I've been waiting for. The Allfire node. This you should do as soon as possible. Not literally, like, I usually do the Shaper Secret, or the Shaper Rune, because that'll take 9 turns to run out. So in the next 9 turns, I'm going to do some stuff, and then the next place I'm moving is down here to get this node. Which is a good thing I've crossed this bridge. So I was waiting for that, because I'm like, there's one more thing to show you. I will play up to that at least, I suspect. Yeah. Yeah, it's fine. Sure. Sure. That looks like a fight. I'm sure it'll be a fight, and I don't want to go there with those super weird. I like triggering the quests while I'm wandering around. I know this game doesn't have a quest log. A lot of people have been annoyed by it. I do respect that can be annoying, but you can at least kind of zoom out and see where your quests are. But remembering like what you were talking about or why you were interested in this can be a little tricky. So we'll buff you, and now everybody's got pack tactics. So that whole stack gets +5/+5, I believe. And it's soon to become +6/6 when I get my next mastery level up. So we'll go all the way down here to +1 mana a turn. And I think we're going to stop casting for the moment. I don't have anything that I'm desperate to cast, he said, looking at Primordial Forest. Primordial Forest can only be in a hex surrounded by all forests. I have nothing like that. I could put it here or here, and then, you know, summon beasts on it again, but I'm fine spending a few turns just banking up my mana and focusing mostly on my mastery right now. So, oh, and I've got a quest to do over here. Ha! Decisive victory. I could get another bear if I had the right spell, but I don't, so. But for the record, if you get that spell, it's a nature spell, it's in the starting book, I just haven't RNG'd into it. Bears are one of the best things to get. Okay, so your bear versus my bear. So pack tactics, +1 damage. For each ally with pack tactics. Oh, for each ally. So he's actually getting +4, is my understanding of that. Because it doesn't include themselves. So, yeah, we're going to move up, blue move, just so we keep most of our reactions. He's also going to blue move. You're going to come over here. That's a little risky because they can get double attacks on him, maybe, although I'm kind of counting on this slowing down their movement, making that hard. Do you have attacks? You do. You cost 3 focus, but you can apply Burning. Nah. I will probably do volley again.
Yes.
And you can go here. Oh, this is actually a pretty good time to talk about why Eagle Spirit is so crazy. I think I have one, right? Yeah. So he could drink this, and he would be able to hit them. And not only would he be able to hit them, he'd be able to hit them for full damage from here. I could do the same with her. It is incredibly good. It will basically win any fight you use it in. If you just hunker up, I wouldn't have even moved forward. I would have stayed where I started from and just artillery strike them to death. So keep that in mind. You might see me use it in a bit for one of the upcoming fights. Turn. That's a new one. Huh. I see. I dislike you. Yeah, if I kill him, I get it back. So he needs to die yesterday. Oh, that's really bad because now it's, yeah, he needs to die now. I don't want to lose my wolves or my archers, so guess what? It's elemental time. This is why they're great get out of jail free things. I could have also maybe done a smoke bomb to teleport my archers out, but I really want this guy dead before those wolves accidentally kill themselves on me. He's resistant to the damage type, so I need to think maybe I will also smoke bomb the archers. Yeah, it's got to be on the unit, so I'll waste an action. I messed up. That's not going to help. I, of course, could kill him. I just don't want to. Well, I'd rather kill the wolf than lose anything else. What is your weaknesses? Yeah. How dare you? Yeah, I am kind of stuck either doing more elementals, which are not going to do a ton of damage to him, or killing the wolves.
Yes.
I think left with that choice, it's killing the wolves. I am going to roar while I'm here. It lowers their will. For the record, I didn't know what this did at first. It lowers their willpower by 3. And not only does that have morale effects, but that basically makes all your elemental damage do 3 more damage. So I'm going to do even more damage to these units.
Aye, Commander.
I could break armor on him. You know what? Let's be greedy. Let's try it. I'm going to teleport you to here, because that leaves them in some sort of cover. Fire arrow would be dumb. Normal arrow would not be. This might actually have been the right call. Oh, you know what? If I tackled him first, I would have gotten a flank. But yep, okay. I saved them. Hooray! So yeah, that's how you can use your stuff to like actually, you know, get out of a jam. In this case, I am not going to break armor because I'm next to a bear.
Yes.
And that's a bear. I am, however, going to do this. Yep, now the bear is poisoned. Bear is broken, she takes reduced damage. This guy is bonus points. Yeah, they're resistant. So he's going to attack the bear. You are going to heal the bear. Bear can't attack. And then this is going to go all... Oh, Nature's Vengeance. What is that? Plus 3 damage. What's your melee attack? 21. Jeez. And you're physical resistant. Yeah, but I can get in the thing. So we'll go there and defend, just to keep him engaged. And you can actually fire. So if I try to do a normal ranged arrow, it's resistant and whatnot, but I can fire arrow it, and it's still resistant. Never mind. Right? Yeah, that's annoying. It's only light damage that works. So we'll go over here and get set up. And can I get flanks on these? Not really. Attack of opportunity. Yeah, okay, fine. Oh, you can get flanks on them. Cool. So... Bear. I should have done this first. Assault. Let's heal the bear again. And then let's get more damage in. Huzzah! So, that almost went really, really badly because I didn't read what they did. Perfect example, but I managed to use a smoke bomb and a sealed elemental to save it. And I don't know that a smoke bomb and a sealed elemental was worth saving just the wolf, but if it was the wolf and the ranger, that would have been pretty bad. That ranger has several skills I really like. Bear. I always make my bears into tanks because they are literally tanks. It is crazy how strong they get. Oops. Hit a button I shouldn't have hit. And now all my units are at full health instead of, like, you know, being almost out of health. Sure. I don't remember what to do there. So we'll search the tower. Defend our position. Auto resolve. Free XP. Plus 30% more loot. Absolutely. And this is your loot, by the way, so that can be a big deal. Immune to burning. Not going to put it on them, are they? But not bad to have. It's time for us to leave. Cool, I've got more stuff. There's one enemy right there next to me now. I should be reading these things. Like, I highly recommend if you play yourself to read all this stuff. Let's head up this way, go to the battlefield. Corrupted Glyphs here. Mountain go mining boost. Oh, we want to put that on one of our miners. Hello. Wow. Okay. So we were heading down here 288. I just used some of my stuff, so I'm not going to do that right now. Well, I've got the sacred water. What's the stack? Oh, it's all the spiders. Ugh, I hate spiders. They're kind of a pain. Do I know what's over here? Not really. Let me try that one again real quick. There's something I'm aware of because I've done this a few times before that I'm looking for, and maybe it doesn't have to happen every time, but that's basically what I'm looking at. And turn, blow up my lodge already. Oh god, he's 3 turns away. Oh no, we're being attacked by spiders. Retreat. We find another city. He can only attack once. He's going away, so cool. We get all of that. A nice pile of stuff, and then he goes over here to harvest this. 3 more turns of lodge being destroyed. That's going to be annoying, but oh well. You go on down this way. You go ahead and visit the city. We'll go ahead and collect the quest. It's a good thing to do with your scouts. Obviously, I'm not solving that right now, but good to know. We can see what they have. Things like the Spider Queen, which is, I've never seen this before. It looks pretty good, though. Oh, yeah, it looks very good. Huh. Brood Alley, huh? So, we got any brood stuff? Interesting. Okay. And then we'll go over here. Nothing super exciting. So... Oh, right. I hiked down here when I really should be going to the crystal because I can't do this right now. But doesn't matter. I had plenty of things to fight, so we'll kill this guy. Easy pickup. Auto-resolve. Get some stuff. Armor. And then crush some spiders while we're at it. Ah, immune to poison. Awesome. Having something that's immune to poison is just so great. Oh, right. I have totally spaced. I do this every time, and you gotta stay on top of it. I probably don't want him up there. I would definitely like a domain down here. In fact, that's the perfect spot. So that's what he's going to do for 2 turns. It'll get me 1 more gold, and 3 research, and a mana, and a... oh, faster hiring, right. I was like, what does that do? So we'll continue to explore. Ooh, it looks like a goodie. Let's go get some goodies. I know I'm supposed to do this undead army thing, but that's an easy fight, so let's just take it. Granted, now my units are damaged, but XP is XP. Guardian or Death, I'll never have those. I probably don't want to just suicide my 2 goblins, so let's fight this. Because again, they're free, and losing them then causes you issues. Whew. Alright, I'll probably finish this turn and then end the video here. I'm going to do 1 more, I think, to get to the all-fire node example. Because that was the whole point of this video. I was like, oh, I'll just play up to the first all-fire node, or the first major node. And then that didn't happen. Why are you back there? Interesting. So they're being kind of smart, and I really don't want to deal with that right now. And I don't have an easy way of healing this goblin. So what we'll do is we'll just go here, drop this on himself, get them all healed up and ready to go. And then we're going to waste a turn just waiting. Can you do anything neat? Not particularly. End turn. Yeah, this guy, I should have those fire creatures in his stack now that I think about it, because he's all about burning things to death. There is something to be said for coming around the right and trying to flank them that way, or maybe even coming around the left and trying to flank them that way. So I'm going to try that. You've seen me take the very direct route in a lot of these fights, but these games usually reward being clever about your engagements rather than just rushing straight in. So since that is a miserable position to assault them on, oh yeah, there's also this: if you do no damage for 4 turns, the game ends. But we're gonna hit them before then. Their archers are probably going to attack me right now, in fact. But that's fine. It'll keep someone will have dealt damage, and we can keep hiking around. Oh nope, they're just going to come out. Cool. But this way, the archers are getting line of sight penalties and not getting clean shots on me. And that archer messed up big time. So, you are going to go. So this is a. You're going to go up and defend because there's enough archers that they could kill him if he doesn't. You're going to go tie him up because you have more health and you're a bigger unit. You're going to. Do I get a green shot on him? No. Where's green? Green's there. You can tell if the enemies can hit you, by the way, because if you can hit them, they can hit you in most cases. There's a few exceptions. So I'm going to go there and heal this goblin. And then this guy is going to rain fire on him. Well, sort of. Actually, I'll probably just do elemental weakness first, because that way I'll do more damage next turn. And then he defends, and he is also going to go over here and defend, I think. It's kind of weird to split my forces, but these guys will get 2 opportunity attacks, and they can go harass these archers and keep them engaged, while he handles the big unit. Or the melee unit. Yeah, I figured they'd do that. So 246, 246, double opportunity attack. Take some damage, that's fine. This guy can now go in, do that, defend. This one can run away. And yeah, he has enough to hit him. Oh no, he doesn't. I lied. Oh well, he can just run away. I just want to see how much damage he does now. And they can't do anything but stand there. I probably should have moved one of these closers and rationed him first, because he might get killed here. We'll see. I think the line of sight thing is going to make it so they don't do too much damage, though. Yeah, so 12, 12, attack of opportunity, poke. Ooh, I did not do quite enough damage. That's fine, run away. I have no normal healing left. I have rations. But my shaman and this guy should pretty much win these fights. He's going to go here and set up an enkindle. And you're going to go here. And can you throw knives at him? No, it's not worth it. Defend. And you're going to go here and I think win this trade. I might lose my Goblin Shaman here. We'll see. Again, I don't know the line of sight ruins on this, so I could get messed up here. They're out of the fight as far as I'm concerned. I could have them running behind, giving everyone rations, but I haven't been making rations, so I've only got 3, and I don't really want to waste them on the stack, which is mostly trash. Yeah, I'm gonna lose them. Oh, no, just barely. Oh, no, I lose them. Yeah, that was greedy, but that one at least I was aware of what I was doing. I kind of really want to upgrade the stack, and while a Goblin Shaman is absolutely worth keeping into the late game, yeah, you. I don't particularly care right this moment. Yeah, you guys just stay there. Yep. Ooh, I did mess up. Well, that's on me, and that shows you why you gotta be careful. Now, I probably, honestly, reload a save normally if that happened. Oh gosh, I forgot this guy's a battle mage. I should have been in melee with him the entire frickin' time. You know what? We're gonna call it here, and I'm gonna redo this fight at the start of the next video, and I'm gonna see if that actually makes a difference. So this is a good stopping point. I'm okay losing those, but the whole point was to test how this guy is in melee, and I haven't done that at all. I've been using him as if he's a ranged attacker. So we'll call it there. Hope you have fun.